Hey guys, coming to you on a chilly day. I get a lot of questions, emails, messages about how do you find the time? Um, I don't seem to have time. I've got kids, my job, my husband, my family. I just can't seem to find the time and get it in anywhere. And that's just something I try to tell people. If you have a really busy schedule, you have a lot of kids going to functions, school activities, games or whatnot, you're going to have to sit down and plan out a schedule. See when the best time will work for you. You have to plan in your me time, your time. Your kids can't do it for you. Your job definitely won't do it for you. Your husband can't do it for you. Nobody's going to plan your time except you. And you got to find out when you can fit it in your schedule. If you go to work at 7, get up at 6 or 5. Give you enough time to get a workout in, get your shower took, or whatever, however you want to plan that in. But you have to figure out what'll work best for you. If you're a morning person, get up an hour early. Go to bed an hour earlier and get up an hour earlier. If you're an evening person, come in, if you have time, as soon as you come in, get your workout in then. If you like to do it after everybody goes to bed, if you're a late night person, do your workout late at night. But sit down and write down a schedule. Figure out everything you have to do, each day. If you have, I've had people that say, I've got 5 kids. How do you work around 5 kids? Well, unfortunately, I don't have any kids, so I don't know what that, how that feels. But I've had busy schedules at times and understand how you have to, work around things. But just sit down and plan out each day. You don't have to do a week or a month. Just plan out a day at a time and see when you can fit it in each day. Just take one day at a time and play with that. Write down, such and such time, I got to do this at this time, go to work for this amount of time, the kids got to do this at this time, or I have an appointment at this time. Just write down your schedule. Writing stuff down really puts things into perspective on it makes everything clear on what you have to do. And figure out when can I fit my workout in. It don't have to be an hour. If you can fit in 30 minutes, that's great. That's just great. But just sit down and figure out when. If it's early in the morning, if it's in the afternoon, if you can sneak, if you have an hour for lunch, go see if you can fit in 30 minutes at lunchtime and do some form of exercise. If you're better in the afternoons, say you take the kids to football practice or whatnot, or to ballet or whatever you're taking them to, and you can fit in 30 minutes between that time, that's great. But if everybody goes to bed late at night and you're a nighttime person and you want to do it then, that's great too. You just have to sit down and plan it out and see what works best for you. It's really that easy. And even though I know I've heard a lot of people tell me, I work 10, I work 12-hour days, I'm exhausted, I just don't feel like it. And I've actually, I don't work. I have worked that before, but I don't work it every day. But I know how that exhaustion feeling is. And you just have to figure out, do I have more energy before I go on my 12-hour shift, or do I have more energy after my 12-hour shift? Some people, after they get off work, they're raring to go. Some people are just ready to go to bed. It just depends on what type of person you are. Some people don't have no energy before work. Some do. Some are just raring to go. So just try to figure out when you have the most time and the most energy to put into your workout. You want to give it your all. You don't want to just half go at it. But just sit down and just write down each day. Just take one day at a time. Write it down, plan it out. This is what I'm going to do today, and this is when I'm going to do it, and do it. Make little goals each day to do, and you can check those off each day. And put your workout in there. Would you rather go running around the mall all day, running around Walmart doing absolutely nothing, or, just really get nothing accomplished, or would you rather be working on yourself, doing something for yourself? Is that more important to you, or is going to the mall, running around town? You got to figure out what's important to you, when you can fit this in, and when you can make your me time. Nobody can do this for you. It's all up to you. And that's my main suggestion to most people. The biggest thing is, like I said, write it down. You got to plan it out, especially if you have a busy schedule. So just work with that and try to see when it's best for you and how you can fit it into your schedule, and just play around with that a little while. And that's basically it's really that simple. I know it sounds like a lot, but it really is, because you have 24 hours in a day to get a workout in. And it really is that simple. But just figure it out, try to, you know, play with that, see how that works for you. And if you have any questions, you can always just send me a message or email me, and I'll be glad to sit down and try to work out something with you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.